somebody grab me from behind like this. Hey girl, don't move. I may search your pocket for your money, may I take away your phone, may I do something I'm not supposed to do. Like, what would you do?
Hello awesome people, welcome back to my channel. Now today we'll be doing something a little different. So over the past few weeks there has been what appears to be an increase in women disappearing, violence against women in different forms. Now this thing has been going on for years, right? And the sad thing is that a lot of us don't realize how common it is until it is shown on social media or until it happens to somebody who's close to us. I know a lot of women who have been panicking because we're not allowed to carry weapons, we're not allowed to carry tasers, we're not allowed to carry knives. We are not given the proper instruments, so to speak, to protect ourselves. So I thought about it, and I believe one of the best ways that we can learn to protect ourselves is by learning basic or advanced self-defense techniques. So I went on Google and I found the Jamaica TaeKwon-Do Centre. Now I gave them a call and I spoke with Master Lou, who was very willing, very accommodating. So he allowed me to do a self-defense class where he showed me some basic techniques and allowed me to video the entire process. My trainer was Jermaine Lou, who was excellent, absolutely excellent. So today I'll just go through and allow you to watch the entire process. No, don't laugh at me. I did take some falls, but it was all in the name of learning. All right, so go ahead and watch the video. You'll be able to learn a few techniques. And one thing that is very key is that self-defense is not something that you will learn overnight or learn just by watching this video. So that I'll encourage each and every woman in Jamaica, in the Caribbean, in the world if possible, to try and learn these techniques by signing up to do a self-defense class. It's very important that we have the techniques to protect ourselves, because the truth is, even if you do have a taser or you have a pepper spray, if it does happen that you are attacked, you might not be able to reach for these things in time to protect yourself. So at least if you learn a few techniques, you'll be able to act quickly, right? So go ahead, watch the video, listen to some of the tips and advice that Master Lou and Jermaine Lou will provide in this video.
Self-defense should be a natural thing, meaning that these are skills that you should have honed or mastered from childhood. Okay. The difference is that, you know, we grow up and life take over and we forget about small stuff because we have more important things that we focus on, like priority or whatever it may be, you know. But self-defense is really very, very natural. We all have a sixth sense, intuition, where we can detect our sense danger, but we just don't feed into that sense. You know, we just look on, we're quote unquote practical. Or we're in a false sense of security, denial, as you know. So because of that, we now have to focus on training. Because as you grow older, you know, you don't really train anymore. You're not as active as you were when you were a child. When you were a child, you do all manner of things and it just comes natural, like second nature. But as an adult now, you don't really focus on that anymore, right? So that is the reason why you have to be training. Alright, so let me explain a little bit about self-defense. It's more about awareness than anything else. That's the bottom line. Self-defense is all about awareness. If I had to sum it up in one word, awareness would be it. But if you want me to elaborate a little bit more, I can break it down 5 T's. The first T is that you have to figure out or identify, why am I a target? You know, what makes me a target? Why would somebody want to target me? That's the first T you have to figure out. The second T is that if you're targeted, the person is going to try and talk to you. They're going to try and open up some line of communication, either to gain your trust, to lower your guard, to distract you, or something. They're going to try and talk to you. And then if the conversation is successful, or if it's bad, they're gonna try and touch you. If it's a good response, then they're gonna get friendly and touch you and be all affectionate and stuff. If it's bad, then they're gonna want to get aggressive. Because humans thrive on two emotions: complete joy or complete anger. And especially here in Jamaica, where we're an aggressive culture, we feed on that kind of, And based on the response, that is the time when you have to execute or deploy some of the techniques that you have learned. So the fourth T would be technique. If it's bad, then you might have to get tactical, If it's good, then it's okay. The last T is to take yourself away from the situation. If the attacker is successful, they would have taken away something from you. But whatever the situation or the outcome, you would have taken away something from that situation. You'd have learned something. You'd have gained some valuable experience, whether good or bad. But whatever it is, you need to get yourself away. So you take yourself away. So those are the 5 T's of self-defense. Now, since you're here to practice some self-defense, let's get into the technique part of it.
Proceed.
Do that. And that's bad. Try it again. Turn around, please, face this way. Yeah. Try it again. That's bad. You're making too much noise. No, that's bad. So look at it again. Look at it again. The mistake you made was you did this. You don't want to do that. How much do you weigh?
130.
You weigh 130 pounds. So this is 130 pounds on your bottom. Plus me. I'm 170 pounds. Whoa! I didn't expect it to fall. But anyway, so just imagine how much weight on your bottom right now. It's gonna hurt, especially on concrete. So you don't want to do that, right? So what you want to do is learn how to roll. You see? No sound. That's bad. But it's okay. You have to practice this many, many, many times for it to become second nature. Come forward, please. I'm going to show you the reason why you need to learn that, or why it's important. Okay? Don't do anything. This is a controlled environment. So, let's say your foot is stuck and I push you. You see what you just did? You did this. You put your hand back, which is natural because you don't know what to do. By doing this, you guarantee you're going to break your hand. Because your hand cannot support your body in this position, especially if I'm falling on top of you. What you need to do is to learn how to break your fall by doing this. Okay? So try that again. You see a mistake now? No, it could be that you just slip and have an accident. A lot of times people fall and they try to catch themselves and they do that. And you break your hand. Alright? So the first thing you need to do is learn how to break your fall. So let's try it one more time and we move on. Much better, much better, much better. Yay! You got that one. Alright. Turn around. Right here. Falling from here is scary, right? Okay, so we're going to take it down one step and then we'll elevate. So, let's say you're on your knees. Yeah. I'm going to demonstrate how you should fall from this position, and then I'm going to show you what you should do from a standing position. Okay? So if it is that you're falling from here, what you want to do, are you familiar with planking? So you're going to attempt a half plank, which is basically this. Notice my hands are here in a diamond shape or triangle shape. My head should be turned to the side here, like this. So look at this here, not like this. If you fall forward like that, the muscles in your neck are not contracted, so you're going to whiplash and you're going to smash your face into the ground. That's one. Furthermore, your hands are here. There's no protection from the concrete. So if it is that you place your hand like this and your head is like this, in worst case scenario, you hit your head and your hands like this. Okay? So let's see if you're brave enough to attempt that. So what you want to do is turn your head to the side and land flat on the forearm. Yeah? Ah, you see what you did? You see what you did? You just flexed your shoulder and you stick your bottom out so you were like this. And your head actually collapsed on top of your hands. So what you want to do is this. You show it to them. There. You don't want this. Right. Try again. There you go. You have to work on that. You have to work on that. Now, the reason why I'm asking you to do that is, like I said before, this is a controlled environment. Just imagine, I'm not going to hurt you. Stand on the ground, tuck your head, and roll over. Okay. That's the simplest way. You try. Bend your knees, put your hands on the ground. No, there's no knees. Think about falling 20 miles per hour. If you fall 20 miles an hour on your knees like that, you're going to break your legs. So you don't want to put your knees down. Remember, your knees are concrete and a friend.
I do it one more time.
Most definitely. So look at this here. Bend your knees, put your hands on the ground. You have to protect your head at all times. So this is wrong. Okay? What you want to do is tuck. And then roll over smooth. Take your time, all the time in the world. Yeah, put your hands down, tuck your head and roll over now. Are you brave enough? Alright! I like it! I like it! Do it one more time. A little faster. Yeah, go! You feel like a kid yet?
Yes.
You should. You know why? This is a very, very important skill. Now, for whatever reason, and somebody grab me from behind like this. Hey girl, don't move. I may search your pocket for your money, may I take away your phone, may I do something I'm not supposed to do. Like, what would you do? That don't make sense because we work on the construction site and we have steel toe shoes. Me and man is stronger than you, so I'm going to lift you up if you try to fight back.
Kick you?
Alright. So those are your options. Let me tell you why I wouldn't work with those. You don't know who is attacking you. Like I said, the person, they're prepared. They might work on the construction site, they might have steel toe shoes. You probably have on slippers. So stepping on me won't work unless you have on a 6-inch stiletto. Right? If it is that you stand like this, your weight distribution is 50-50. Right? 50% on the left, 50% on the right. The moment you lift your leg, you're 50% off balance. So you give away leverage. You have no support now because you're managing all your weight on one. Right? So what I would recommend to do is this technique, relax your hands. This technique is called a shoulder punch. Shoulder punch. Okay? Because you're shorter than I am, you have leverage. So if I'm here and I'm talking, if you shrug your shoulders hard enough, I can bite my tongue like this. This is one way. It does require a lot of movement. Okay? So let's say you grab me from behind. No. See, my hands are free. I can poke in the eye. So you have me here. Look at this here. All I have to do is shift my hip to the side and your groin is right here. I hit your leg, but really and truly it could have been a punch to your groin or something like that. That's one way. Look again. From here, oh no. Nobody does it like that. Nobody's gonna hold you like this. It doesn't work like that. In real life, it's more aggressive. And they're gonna come at you like this. Okay? So there's no space. There is no space. So, okay, so look at this here. You have another option. You can use your bottom and push back like, sorry, my bad. So that's another way. Okay, another way is to use leverage. Grab again. Step behind the person here. And look what happened. Leverage. You see what happened? Leverage. Okay, so I'm gonna try that on you. Alright, so let's say I grab you from behind like this. What you're gonna do? Shift your hip to the side. No. Shift your hip to the side, and now my groin is exposed. I cannot protect myself because I'm busy grabbing you. So you have the option to hit my groin. Okay? That's one. The second one would be to use your bottom, throw me off guard. There you go. That's to give you enough leverage to fight your way out. The shoulder punch is one. There you go. That's another one. And then step behind. So when I'm here, just push your hip, wind behind me, step behind, step behind, step behind. And then open your hand, open there. There you go. So just imagine if you were to be very aggressive with that, it would hurt really, really hard. How about this one? Don't look. You're walking down the street. There you go. What would you do in a position like this? Now, So what you want to do, from here, it doesn't matter if it's left hand, left shoulder, right shoulder, one hand, two hand, cross hand, it don't matter. Just rest your hand. Seriously, attack, grab. Alright, so what you did, you let go. It doesn't work like that. In real life, it's something like this. That's what's going to happen. They're going to want your attention. They're not going to touch like this. So when you're training, you have to add some level of realism or else it's pointless. It doesn't make any sense. Nobody attacks like this. Okay, so be serious. Thank you. So this doesn't work. It's a grab oftentimes. Grab, manhandle, like, yo, I want something. Okay, so be aggressive. Be assertive. There you go. You see what happened? So I swing my hand over to trap your hand. So no, you can attack with this hand. I can punch, I can kick, I can do whatever I want, I can grab you. So the important thing is to make sure that you have leverage. And the way to accomplish this is turn around, doesn't matter, Yeah, but swing your hands. Turn, commit, lock me down. So you see, there you go, you have options. So I noticed what you did a while ago. Your first reaction was to punch me. If it is that you're going to punch me, you have to make sure that you have the right tool for the job. Okay? You have to swing. It doesn't matter. Just swing. There's no mistake. Turn around. Turn all the way around. Once you have my hand, then you can do what you want. You can punch me wherever you want. You can do whatever you want. The important thing is that go grab me. You see this? It's not like that. So go again, grab. This is it. You have to commit. Alright, so don't turn in the spot. You have to come in on the person. Commit. Alright, so turn around. There you go. That is it. Okay.
Thank you for watching part 1. Please remember to check out part 2. I have included the contact information for the Jamaica TaeKwon-Do Centre in my description box, so go ahead and check that out. Give them a call to schedule your self-defense classes. Bye.